Game, set, and match for courtside style with the tenniscore fashion trend. After bringing out fringes and boots for the Western core aesthetic, the fashion sphere is now channeling Serena Williams at Wimbledon. This renewed interest in style associated with the racket sport can be chalked up to the promotion surrounding the film Challengers, starring Zendaya. Just when you were getting used to fashion microtrends being spawned on social networks, it seems that the latest and most impactful trends are inspired by more old-school forms of entertainment. Take Barbiecore, which took off with the release of the film dedicated to the iconic doll, Quiet Luxury, which we owe to the Succession television show, and, more recently, Westerncore, spotted on the Louis Vuitton runways and propelled to the top thanks to Beyoncé's latest opus. Method dressing at its finest. The latest trend is no exception. Tenniscore is now making its way into fashion, spearheaded by Zendaya, heroine of Luca Guadagnino's latest film, Challengers, in which she plays a former tennis player turned coach. That's all it took to generate buzz and reignite the craze for tennis outfits, which were already at the top of the trend list just a year ago. But in this round, the actress pulled out all the stops to take on the role of a former tennis star, both in front of the camera and at events promoting the feature film. This type of performance has been given a name, method dressing, a term attributed to Magazine, the first media outlet to mention it in an article published in May 2023. It refers to a performance that actors use during promotional periods to embody their characters on television through a carefully thought-out, made-to-measure wardrobe. A phenomenon seen over and over again in recent years, whether with Halle Bailey and her Little Mermaid outfit, Margot Robbie and her pronounced taste for Barbie pink, or Jenna Ortega and her sudden passion for gothic fashion. A feat that has paid off in terms of the fashion trends that have emerged for each of these fictional creations. And Zendaya is an expert. After pulling out some futuristic looks for the promotional tour of Dune 2, the actress looked to tennis players' go-to-get-ups for the many photo calls dedicated to the promotion of the film Challengers. In Rome, she wore a pleated Lou mini dress, accessorized with heels featuring real tennis balls. In London, she appeared in a long dress evoking the sport with embroidered rackets, designed by Tom Brown. In Los Angeles, she called on Jacquemus to show off her baby doll style in a perfectly cut polo dress. Throughout the promotion tour, Zendaya has been ensuring that tennis makes its mark well beyond the courts. 3 million views on TikTok. Social media followers were quick to jump on the trend, with almost 3 million views on the Chinese social network TikTok, and as many mentions of the heroine of the Challengers film. However, the feature film is not exactly at the origin of tenniscore, which was propelled to the top of the trend cycle several seasons ago by Miu Miu. The luxury house not only brought back pleated miniskirts, but also launched its famous Miu Miu Tennis Club in summer 2022. And after that, a slew of collaborations referenced the world of tennis, including Gucci and Adidas, as well as Lacoste and Sporty and Rich, not to mention the public figures and celebrities who picked up on the trend. With the French Open just weeks away, tennis style is once again the focus of attention. Expect to see pleated skirts and dresses, polo shirts, cable knit sweaters, ankle socks, caps, and visors. Just some of the must-have items for this inspiration, which also draws on preppy style on players and non-players alike this summer.